Question 12, Part A. In the figure, ABFG is a parallelogram and BCDE is a rhombus. ABC is a straight line. Angle AGF is 67 degrees. BFE is 11 degrees. And CED is 38 degrees. Find the angle FBE. All right, so if you were to just highlight this red part over here, this is what angle we are looking for. Can you guess what is the equation that we need to find angle FBE? So the thing is, for angle FBE, we actually just need to find two other angles, which in this case is this angle ABF, which is in purple, and angle EBC, right? So in essence, it's 180 minus angle ABF and minus angle EBC. So let's first find out angle ABF. Angle ABF is part of what shape? So if you guess the shape is ABFG, then you're right. So this is the angle that we're looking at. I mean, the shape that we are looking at was as what we see over here. And this is a parallelogram. Means that parallelogram, one of the properties is that opposite angles are the same. So that means angle ABF is equal to angle AGF, which means this will be equal to 67. Now we know ABF is 67. We want to find EBC. So angle EBC over here, what shape do you think angle EBC is part of? If you were to guess that it is a rhombus, then you're right. EBC is part of a rhombus case. So EBC is equal to angle EDC. So opposite angles in a rhombus are the same. Okay? And in this case, angle EDC is inside the triangle EDC as well. And half of rhombus, basically isosceles triangle. Reason why is because a rhombus has equal sides, obviously over here. Therefore, this makes it to half of the isosceles triangle. So which means the angle EDC over here would then be equal to 180 minus 38 minus 38. This will give us 104 degrees. So which means angle EDC over here would then be equal to 104 degrees. So now we can find FBE, which would then be equal to 180 minus 67 minus 104, give us 9. Go. So the answer is 9. So question 12, part B, we want to find angle DEF, which is in this case, this over here. So how do we find it? So we need a couple of angles. The first one is this angle, is angle BED. The other angle that we need to find is this angle over here, which is FEB. So angle EF is basically 360 minus 38 minus angle BED, and then minus angle BEF. Right, so first thing, let's find out angle BEC, which is this green angle over here. So angle BEC is actually equal to angle CED, which is equal to 38 degrees. So why is because half a rhombus creates two identical isosceles triangle, which means this will then be equal to 38. All right. So now we know that. The next thing is we need to find this blue angle over here. So earlier we have calculated this 9 degrees over here. So FBE over here, this little triangle, sorry, this little, you see this orange, is 9, okay, 9 degrees. So we also know that this other angle is 11. So BEC over here, basically 180. BC, no, BEF. Okay, so BEF over here is this purple little triangle, or blue, sorry, blue triangle. So BF is equal to 180 minus 11 minus 9. This will give us 160 degrees. So therefore, we can find out DEF, which is basically 360 minus 38 minus 38 minus 160. And this will be equal to 124 degrees. Okay, there you go. So that's the answer. 124 degrees. Question